Cracking, homies. Yeah, make sure y'all wait for y'all to jump up in here, but go ahead and hit that like button though, man, one time for the homies. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk a little bit. It's cracking though, and we back. You know what it is. Hold on, gente. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go close my door real quick to my dungeon. What's up, C Dog? I said, mine, brother. C Dog, my homie, my brother. C Dog. Salute, OG. Hold on real quick, but though. All right. What is cracking, homies? Hello. What's cracking with everybody, man? I'm my bad. My boys in the background. Six Deuce. What is up, homies?
What it do, bro?
What's cracking with you?
Man, trying to get my life together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Welcome,
What's up?
everybody. Welcome to the 8 p.m. show. There's a lot to talk about tonight. A lot of
Three,
interesting
three.
topics. I hope
We got
everybody's
one
doing
more.
good. You good? We got 7 people tapped in. What to do with the gente though? I wasn't gonna go live, but I decided to go live and talk about some topics. Y'all seen the you guys seen the titles? So, I like to give my honest opinion respectfully, only because it's been put on social media already, and I don't ever bring Cali Hood Media, and I could say my boy Six Deuce. We don't touch on nothing that hasn't been already put on social media before us. You know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah. As you guys all know, I had an interview yesterday lined up with Chops from Colorado. He had backed up. He said that he wanted to wait. So he said he wanted to wait on the interview, right? And that he had some phone calls that he wanted to take first. I said, cool, whatever. It is what it is. I ain't tripping. I'm not really tripping on what's up, BL. I'm not really tripping on the views and stuff like that. I'm not trying to make a bag off the homie, right? Let's get that straight. So then my boy hit me today and he said that, other content creators wanted to pay him and shit. And I told him that I'm going. I told him that, me personally, I don't like to get involved with transactions with money and homies because that always ends bad. You know what I'm saying? Hold on a second. Go ahead, Six.
No, I just want to say real quick. Bro, let me get off here. I want to do it right here. My phone's charged. Let me just get it right here. So, real quick, I want to say much respect to everybody. You guys haven't, go follow Cali Hood Media. Go say what's up to SR Broadcast. We got a lot of live interviews coming up. But no, I do not live in the one ways. I'm from the city of Norwalk, Southeast LA. I did not grow up in the one ways. It's quite the opposite. You know what I'm saying? That ain't my exact friendship ties with that area. You feel me? But we ain't gonna take that to the internet. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it a buck. We'll talk about that more later. 'Cause I don't want to make it about what it's not. But no, I do not live in the one ways. I don't want no association with the one ways. I do not
I think
like the
that's my
one
fault.
ways. I
That's my
could care
fault.
less. Nah,
That's
you
my fault.
Gucci, you Gucci.
That's because
Nah,
I
it ain't a
titled
bad
it
thing.
Six Deuce in the one ways, and I was gonna get to that since they brought it up. I have Six Deuce was actually in the one ways driving around bumping his new track, and that's what I meant by that, homies. I don't want to break it down too much on YouTube, but if you follow me on Instagram, I will be posting it over there, and you guys will get more of a feel for it. You feel me? So, but And if you haven't went to go listen to his music, let them know your track Six Deuce, and let them know where they can get a better idea of, where you're coming from.
No, yeah, and I want to say also, like, I hope I didn't come out disrespectful because you guys are just asking questions. I just make it very clear. That's all it is. So if I come off like a little jerkish, Spencer, that's
Jay
not my
Franks.
intention. I'm very respectful. But nah, I have a new song out. It's called "Been Dead Outside." I don't know if you guys know, a gang of people are using this instrumental now. King Cash just used it, a gang of artists. But before it was widely used, it was originally from a guy. Actually, believe it or not, I think it's Lil Deuce or something Deuce. Ironic, right? Well, he's from Inglewood. He's a blood over there, and they beef it with the Stink Team. You know, Drake, Long Live Draco the Ruler, whatever. I'm just saying what's already out there. I'm not talking street stuff. These are known facts. Okay. Ralphie the Plug, Draco the Ruler's brother, made a diss track to them, responding to them dissing them, and used his own beat against him. So it gave me the idea that Ralphie the Plug used that for a diss track. That I decided, because I don't want to get too much because it will be insinuating. Let's just say a certain individual released a
No.
track, targeted it at a certain group of people. They didn't take too kindly to it. Not going to say who they are, but I will say what I did. I took it upon myself to make a writer PC diss, and I'm not gonna give that much attention. So let's just put that out there. I was calling out the facts,
Right.
um, and it was a little Cuete diss as well. You know, because he likes to touch little girls. He's a chomo. That's on that fool. Whatever, right? But yeah, I responded to a certain individual. You know, I'm not gonna say who. If you know, you could catch already what I'm getting at. And I
Right.
responded to it not just by making a song, but by casually driving through the one ways, bumping it full blast.
And
So you know what
that
I'm
that
saying?
there you go.
I don't get points for that. I'm not saying, oh, I'm just keeping it real what it's about. That's it. I don't think I get points for it. I don't want points for it because Instagram's one thing, real life's another. But what I was proving was where y'all at. Like I said in my song, halfway, I have a, wouldn't call it an intro or an outro. I'll call it a mid-tro because it's in the middle where I go, they outside? I ain't seen them since.
Oh man, fucking
So full blast, not 5 in the morning, not 6 in the morning, not when nobody's out, 9 p.m. at nighttime. Go look at the video, you'll see what I'm talking about.
yeah, definitely. Hey, and
But
that's a ding, dog. When you see the video, with gente, or when whoever watches it, you get a reality. You see the difference between characters and individuals who are really in the field. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of characters right now on the internet. All of a sudden, everybody's upset. Everybody's a character. It's Halloween. I get it. Everybody wants to be something. I get it, dog. At the end of the day, homie, it's like we're grown men, homie. So, like right now, everybody's going in on LA Icon. Man, salute to LA Icon, dog. The one of the most talked about individuals in the game, homie. Besides Swifty Blue, uh, I just think it's crazy, dog. Because LA Icon shows a lot of love, homie, behind the scenes, dog. He showed me a lot of love, man. I had deleted all my content, and he's like, "What happened to your content?" And I told him, and then that's how he's like, I'll do an interview for you. You know how much people pay for LA Icon to come on their show? Real shit. They charge that fool that fool charge Fadia to come on your show, like big Fadia, And he did me a free interview. It could have been better, yeah, but I wasn't really like, I was kind of like in the middle of podcasting and thinking, like I wasn't really like, I was in the middle of saying F it or keep going. So, but salute to that man, bro, for real, dog. Regardless, you can't hate on that. If homie show love like that, I, I, I can't stand with the rest. I have to stand with truth, homie. He showing me love, homie. Real shit. He didn't have to do that, you know. What you think,
and I like,
Six?
hey, I want to say real quick about that Icon
Pancho
situation. Shout out
Villa.
Icon, by the way. Hey, shout out to you, Pancho Villa. You know what I'm saying? I
Much
wanted to
love,
say real
bro.
quick, bro, like, when it comes to him, I'm gonna be honest. I've never met the man, but one thing I even say, because real life and computers are different. But like he maybe because I'm always constantly in the comments and stuff on his lives. Maybe if I told him he'll know. But the one thing I'll give him is that, like, I manifested this, right? Speaking of LA icons, what I've been doing. He'll respond to me. Obviously, he don't know my face to my profile. It's a bunch of fool's comedy, right? I get it. But one thing I will give him, he does, and it kind of stuck with me ever since he said it on live. You guys may not remember what I was messaging him. All right, sometimes he'll read my comments. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of the times. So, and I ain't special. I'm just putting it out there, right? Boom. So I was telling him like, "Hey, Icon," I was like, "What's up? When you gonna bump some Six Dudes with that Cool Joe the Savage?" And he was like, "I didn't even know Six Dudes had a song Cool Joe the Savage." That's how I started, joking, whatever. But point is, bro, I give him that time goes on, different random messages. And I think the most recent thing he told me, I told him, like, hey, homie, because fools were like, I'm up next, right? And I was
Right.
like, man, everybody says they're up next. I was like, homie, Six Deuce is up next and here to stay. Ain't no up next. I've been here and been that. And what he said, I was like, watch. I told him, I was like, in 2 years max, 3 years max, Icon, we're going to meet face to face. And I'm going to be one of the biggest rappers there is. Guarantee you that. And what I like what he said to me on camera, he's like, you know what, homeboy? If you really put, like he said in his own way, if you really put your mind to it, dog, that is possible, homie. And I hope to see you there. So that right there, even if he didn't think it was big or people don't think that's big, it was big for me because
Right.
even if you don't know who I am directly, a lot of fools could have just laughed it off. He was actually like, hey, homeboy, I ain't gonna laugh at you. Hey, it's possible if you believe it to be. Even if he wasn't being serious, not being serious, he didn't come at me disrespectful. So I respect it. He's never met me. I've never met him. But that's something that stuck with me in a positive manner that I could be like, hey, homie, they could say what they want, how they want. I don't know the man, but all I know is, bro, with that type of mentality, I think that's why a lot of people were mad at him because it's like people see him winning, may not like the way he does it or how he talks. It could come off, but let's be honest, everybody's cocky to everybody's cocky to somebody the moment they don't like them. I'm sorry for stuttering.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And
I don't care. No,
one thing that me and LA Icon did talk about is that he told me this. He said, he get him being part. That's why he left the full community because he said that was causing him a lot of problems, dog. Because I'm the homie, right? I'm hood media. Say I make it on no jumper, dog. I can't fucking bring you fools on no jumper. All of you fools, when I can't. That's not my position. I'm just a small speck in the fucking chain, homie. You have to go through other avenues, right? So a lot of times the homies are getting upset with Ali Icon because they would say, "I fool, let me on. You don't want me on the full community." Like, but they don't understand, homie, that he's just the one that speaks for the podcaster, right? He's not the one making decisions. That's a whole different department. So he told me that would cause a lot of hectic in his life, homie, because the Instagram too, like fools will get at him like, why you post that about me? And he's like, fool, that's not even my department. Like it's like you're working for a corporation, fool, but the homies are bagging on you because of what the corporation's doing. So it brought a lot of stress on the homie, he said. And that shit's crazy, fool. Like, and it shows, homie, how much fools want to hand me down, dog. How much fools want a handout, perrito. Like, think about it, fool. They're pissed off at the homie because he made it and they want the homie to give them a hand down, a hand me out. Like, here, homie, come. When homies get to a certain level of success, dog, you gotta kind of have to work your way up the ladder too with the homie, dog. The homie should not be carrying you on his back, fool. Like you guys should be side to side struggling together. You know what I mean? That's why I ride with Six Deuce, and not just on YouTube. This is not a YouTube friendship. I know the homie in real life, been to my pad, kicked it, know his brother, good ass people. You know what I mean? So that's why I fuck with him tough. Other than that, you don't really see me up on the screen with too many people, you know? And it's cool because I one thing I did realize is how serious YouTube has gotten because in the last 2 weeks I have been like, hey fool, what's up, your hood media? Hey fool. Like, and I've been like, oh shit. It just opened my eyes to realize like I gotta really keep point because a lot of fools don't like me and I don't know what fools be looking like. So, but
hey,
get
can I tell you
get
something real quick, Frank?
yeah.
Well, you got the time after? After?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
That's how it was at the show. I mean, shout out. Hey, by the way, shout out Pie
Okay.
Productions, everybody at the show, all the artists. The reason why I'm not gonna call certain artist names out is because you leave out one, they take it personal, and I'm only one
Exactly.
person. But I remember all y'all, and I respect all y'all. But I will say this one name. Only because, and the rest don't take it personal because on my broadcast, I shout all you guys out. But SS Speedy, shout out to you because I'm not gonna lie, homeboy, when you ran up on me and you were like, "Hey, homie, you six deuce," I was like, "Oh man, they got on me." I was like, in my head, even my brother's head, all that, we were like already. But hey, you don't know who's coming because that's the thing. Fools
You
could come
don't.
at you. Look, I'm gonna tell you something, Frank. Allegedly, you know how many times I got close to fools and how like this. Hey, fool, I know you're homie. Hey, dog, I'm cool with you. I get 2 feet from you. Mink, 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 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him, but it was actually respectful interaction. So it felt good, but at the same time, my guard was up after, like, hey, because I told my brother when we walked away, nothing personal against him. It would have been any individual. I was like, I gotta lie, brother. Like, that made me feel good that somebody noticed me from Instagram and we talk and now we get to actually meet
Yeah,
and I
it's
know who
cool.
he
It's
is.
cool.
But I ain't gonna
And
lie, homie, my first thought was, what's this gonna be about? What's this gonna be about right now? Because
right.
they would have just, hey, you six dudes, homie? And I was like, all right.
I
I was
feel.
like, yeah, I'm six dudes.
Hey,
I was like,
I
damn.
salute to
I'm
that
like,
shit,
damn.
bro.
It
That
was
happened to
respectful
me.
though. So shout out him. Shout
Yeah,
out him. It
hey.
was an example.
Yeah, well, I know exactly what you mean because it happened to me the other day. And then I seen the homie again and I asked him, "Hey, homie, I didn't get your name, but this fool's bigger than me, fool. I'm big, right, fool? But this fool's bigger than me." Like, and then he's like, "Hey, homie," he's standing behind me and he's like, "Hey, homie," and I'm like, "Oh shit, I already know what that means." Hey, homie, yeah. So I
Yeah,
turn
I'm already
around and
knowing,
I'm like,
boy.
I turn around, right, and this fool's all blasted where like his face has a big ass IE on his face, like fool's blasted,
Yeah.
and he's like, shouts out to that, but I don't want to say his name, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, homie, like, but shouts out to that homie though, he knows who he is because he said he's a subscriber, but he's like, hey, homie, and I'm like, oh shit, I turn around and he's like, you're on YouTube, huh? And I'm like, oh shit, I say, first thing that caught my mind was like, all them videos done caught up to me, homie. You know what I mean? And there was a fool from my set, like IE, homie, like, from the same fucking Inland Empire, you know what I mean?
Nice.
So I'm like, damn, this shit caught up to me, but and I'm like, yeah, well, what's up? And he's like, oh, nah, fool. I just want to tell you, like, keep doing your thing, my G. He's like, I fuck with your channel and shit. And I'm like, hey, fool, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, that shit felt hella female, fool. Like, to know, like, homies from my section fuck with me. You know what I mean? Like, because I got a lot of fake comments, a lot of hate, right? But then, like, in real life, homie, like, I get a lot of love from the homies out here. Like, they tell me, like, hey, fool, keep doing your thing, my G. Like, that's right, homie. Like, so it's like, the real ones they recognize, homie, they show respect and they show love, homie, and they tell you like keep doing your thing, homie, keep pushing because they know where we came from, what we've been through. You know what I'm saying? And my era was a 2000 era. You know what I mean? It was wild as fuck. It was wild, 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 homie. So 2024 is a beautiful thing, dog. You know what I mean? I told
Hey, thank
myself if I
God.
didn't, I told myself if I didn't die when I was 18, that I would die when I was old. And I put that on my kids' lives. I said that shit. I'll die when I was in my 70s. So when I turned 18 that whole year, I was hella scared because I had promised myself if I didn't die at 18, I was gonna die when I was like in my 70s. And then
Yeah.
I even got in a head-on car accident, homie. Almost killed me, but I made it out that motherfucker too. So that's why I tell my kids wear a seatbelt, homie. Even if you don't like it, wear that shit. That shit say your life, homie. You won't believe it. You know what I mean? Shit's crazy though. It's
Facts
just
on.
it's crazy though. I know what you mean though. It's a different feeling when somebody recognizes you. You know what I mean? And it really opens
It
your
felt
eyes
good,
to like,
dog.
oh shit, humble yourself a little.
Yeah, dog. And it felt good though because like vice versa. Like I knew the people once the names came out because I could tie them to the faces now. But it's just like I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to everybody at that event I went to, bro. Even full events, full shout full events. Real talk, bro. And shout Funa Vision, shout Sip with us. You know what I mean? Most importantly, shout Cali Hood Media. Yes, sir. Don't get me wrong, but I ain't here for me. You know what I'm saying? It's all love, man. But point is that at the end of the day, bro, like it felt really good to actually interact with these people, bro. And even full events, bro, I've never met them to that day. And then just share, bro, his humbleness and like I'm not gonna lie at first, like I'll give it a buck, full events. If you're watching, shout you, bro. Like you kind of had that look at first, and you should have judged, like, hey, don't be near me, homie. And I was like, oh, all right, you know what I mean? But he did it, and I came off the stage, right? Right after I came off the stage, he walks up to me, and I don't say too much, 'cause I don't want to make it sound like what it's not, you know, like. People could take it disrespectful, like not him, but other fools will change the narrative, how it
Right.
sounds. But respectfully, I'm humble and I'm grateful he walked up to me and asked, but he was like, hey, homie, can we get a fleek out together? And I was like, hell yeah, bro, we get a picture together. Well, homie, that's an honor for me to work with anybody else that wants to show me love. What, bro? That's the least I could do, homie. Like, what? And point is, I ended I don't know if you guys know, I was going to sell merch. I didn't get to. Cut short, my boy Arsic, shout out Mr. Southeast LA on Instagram. He runs D Pit Bulls LA Kennel, one of the realest and hardworking working dog kennels, not fat and lazy and deformed. Take care of your
Right.
dogs now.
Real business
He just
shit.
said, I know it's been done before, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just show love to the fans. I had 20 shirts. I spray painted all of them with 6 dudes, trips, ODG, winners back, and just threw them out.
That's
Threw them
right.
out, passed them out. Before I left, full
I
vets gave
saw
me some
that.
stickers. I
I
gave
saw
that
that.
fool a 6 do shirt.
It was a gang of
And
shirts too you threw. I was
heck
like,
yeah,
damn,
gotta show him
fool.
love.
That's
Gotta
right,
show him
fool.
love.
That's right.
But yeah, the point
Yeah.
is that's why it felt good, dog. I don't know if you know if I was on stage. Shout out Cali Hood Media. Shout out, man. You know, man.
That's no real shit.
Facts, bro. So like that's all I'm getting at to get back to the real subject was it feels really good when people really recognize you. And I
Right.
respect is what I'm gonna say. People need to do better, dog, because you know what we exhibited that day? Everybody could have beefed it. We probably did with a couple of fools, but guess what? Nobody did. Disrespect, be weird, get weird. Everybody showed love, homie. Every fools that I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna call their names out because I want to use it for clout, but they're pretty popping themselves, homie. And it felt good
Yeah.
for them fools to be like, hey, fool, you and your brother did y'all thing, homie. Like, respect. And it's like, I gotta understand, I'm new to the game. So it's kind of
Right.
like, yeah, I've been doing it for a minute, but like in the background. So it's like now to be upfront with the front when talking to other artists, being around other artists and promoters and uh actual podcasters and platforms, it's just like a different feeling, especially in person. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like you said, homie, how you felt when you were, hey, homie, I was like, that's how it went, hey, homie. You 6 deuce, and I was like, damn.
Yep.
I was like, bro.
I
First thing
saw
I
him.
thought because I don't know if you know this because I don't want to keep talking,
No, you good,
but
fool.
let's just say during my performance, homie, when we were performing the Ben Dead outside, a bunch of Yankee hats walked in. But mind you, a bunch of hoods
Yeah.
used that sign, right?
Yeah.
Allegedly. But
Right.
you get what I'm getting at, right? So mid performance, if you catch my brother, let's just say staying still and keeping watch, that was why. And I didn't care if I kept on being through the one ways we been there, like, man, I ain't gonna stop doing nothing. What? You know, I said it louder, whatever. Point is that I had nothing to do with it, but even then is what I'm getting at is everybody got along. There was no dramas, whatever. But just the point is like my old mentality showed me why, yes, stay on guard, but not to judge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you'll be
No.
surprised when you just trying to show love.
Hey, what's up, bully with the fullies? Hey, you got a good channel, my G. I don't know who you are, but keep doing your thing, bro. I like your content. I watch your shit. I fuck with your shit, dog. Hey, go check this homie out right here, fool. You got a good content, fool. Uh, so salute to you, homie. Welcome to the chat, bro. Even if you're just passing through, it's much appreciated, dog. Cause I fuck with your channel. Uh, and you know what, dog? You keep doing your thing, homie. Keep doing your thing. You're on the right path, homie. And hopefully, you know, you make it big. You become big. You know what I'm saying? Because you got good content, bro. And I like to hear the truth. Though. I like to hear people when they point out the truth and they're not scared who it is. Like they just point it out, homie, and call it for what they see and how they see it. So whoever you are, salute. Y'all go check
Real
them
shout
out
out.
though. Go check that homie
Shout
out
out.
right there or homegirl, whoever it is. I don't know. Just go subscribe to them. I know they barely popped up in my algorithm like about a month now, but their content is great. Their editing is cool. Their thumbnails are fire. Uh, you can't lie, dog. When you see somebody who has talent, you got to acknowledge it, and it's always good to acknowledge it and spread the word, bro, because it comes back tenfold. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Shout out Bully with the Fully. Shout out
Yeah,
South
rapper
South
versus
Latinos Top
podcaster.
Watch.
So You're laughing, so I wanted to talk about that one because we got Bozo, Opina. We got a few rappers that are on LA Icons helmet, dog. He didn't learn from last time, homie. But I get it though. You can't be mad at the way if someone feels. If someone feels like someone's trash, hey, that's their opinion. That's their right. I just get amazed like how much like how fools get so upset over the smallest shit. You feel me? Yeah.
Nah, I know what you mean, my boy. Honestly, how I feel like I'm gonna straight say that I don't care. Bozo has the perfect name, homie. I'm gonna put it like that. That's all I'm gonna say, dog. You got the
Rest
perfect
in
name for
peace to
yourself,
rest
homie.
in peace to Stomper. I myself, I'm from Stompers, Arab. I like Stomper better. I prefer Stomper. When he passed away, it was a sad day, homie, for us Chicano rap fans who really bumped that. Cause let's be honest, Bozo was in prison for a very long time. So I mean he wasn't really around that much, you know? And Stomper was more, I would say like he had more authority, you know what I'm saying? You know?
Duo, Boss Life Entertainment. But now I know what you mean, Frank. One thing I want to say though, somebody commented and said, hold on. It said where's it at right here? He said it's rapper, not it looks like it says the other one. But can I say something? I know people say they cleared it up with Bozo, but hey, that ain't too far fetched either from what I heard. You know what I'm saying? They ain't too far fetched what I heard. Like Swifty said, hey, it could be just B, but I heard he be I don't know, man. I'm just saying, bro, it ain't too far. Even if it's misspelled, maybe God did it for a reason to reveal the truth about fools like that. I'm just saying, dog.
Well, actually, that's the way my iPhone. When I'm in a hurry, I don't notice because my iPhone. It actually like it will if you have an iPhone, that shit won't let you like it. You can spell it and it'll change it, dog. And you won't even notice. I was in a hurry, and it doesn't even matter, man. Jay, what's up, boss? Life? Well, hey, if you notice shit like that, dog, then you got a lot of time on your hands, my G.
Yeah, but nah, I just had to say that though because it's funny you say that because truth is that ain't too far fetched, homie. Bozo, from what I heard, is known for being a weirdo. But hey, that I'm gonna leave that to the real Southeast LA people, not the ones that are just on camera about it.
I don't got nothing against Bozo besides the fact that he said I was a sympathizer and then he blocked me and he didn't give me a chance to respond. And he forgot that there, man. Yeah, he forgot. I ain't gonna say shit though. I mean, but some of these rappers be like trying to throw other rappers under the bus, dog, and sometimes fool like I don't know. I just think it's weird that fool blocked me. That's all I gotta say.
Nah, me with Bozo, I already told you. So this is off camera. So he don't know
Yeah.
me. I don't need to know him. So that's why I don't address it because I'm not gonna
And I
look like no
see
hater.
him like shots
But
up. Yeah,
that's
yeah. Yeah. I get it. I see him with the homies. Like I see him with like I see him on the homie story and shit. Like a couple of different homies. Salute to them homies. Me personally, I support everybody until you show me otherwise. It could be the smallest thing, homie, and I just go the other way, fool. It is what it is. Some say I'm butthurt because Bozo blocked me. Child, fool. I don't care, bro. I could care less, dog. At the end of the day, fool. Oh, you can't back around to my platform no more, G. Spencer, homie. You know what I mean? Like, even if you were to be like, oh, my bad, like, child, fool. It don't work like that, fool. Right here, you get one strike only, G. And because that's how I get far in life, homie. I don't sit there and, because you're famous, like, same shit with Mr. Capone, same shit with Mr. Criminal. I cut those fools off because I felt like I was better off by myself, dog. I felt like I could grow better. I felt like I could make myself and others that are on my level successful. If you haven't heard my last video where Big Tim says that when he was working for Criminal, that Criminal wanted everything for him. He wanted all the validation. He wanted all the homies to pull up so he could look tough and shit like that. Me, I like to show up solo, fool. Fool's trip. Was trip out on that shit about the fuck, fool. It's cause like, fool, if you're gonna get, if something's gonna happen, it's gonna, if fool, it's gonna happen, dog. But just show up right. If you show up correctly, respectfully, and you present yourself right, fool, you can move in any section, dog, besides your enemies. Like, that's a fact, G. You know? So, to me, fools that show up 30 deep, it's scary, fool. I mean, if you're showing up to a show or something like that, that's different, fool. But if you're pulling up to, like, a podcast or some shit, I don't think, like, should be a problem, you know? Shout out to Compa Raider, though, dog. Compa Raider making a comeback in the game. Hold on, I seen a stupid comment, so I gotta read it.
Let me see. I want to check it out. Let me see.
Are you
It said,
serious?
is begging lucky to man. Tell that look. I don't want to give him the fame, but tell that. Can I say something
Say,
after?
go ahead, do your thing. For I'm not. I don't care.
Tell that federal agent to stop messaging me. Stop messaging my people because you're
Damn.
mad. Look, I'm gonna say something. Guys. This the man. This individual that you guys have not. How many times do we have to post his original draft book that we have proof messages? He's begging back for the book because he knew we were gonna expose him because he thought, oh, guess what he told me when he first met me? Six Deuce. I think we should stop bagging on fools like Mr. Criminal for being a snitch. That was my first red flag. Second red flag, homie. He comes to me, dog. Hey, homie, I got something I want to read you on my look, fool, on my kids. May I die tomorrow if I'm lying. I ain't like CML said, I still ain't dead. By you know what I'm saying?
Steve Bell,
So
that's right.
you know what I mean? So what
Yeah.
I'm gonna say is that is straight facts he told me on my children, on God, on everything, bro. I'm gonna tell you something you may not want to with me after. Cool, okay, read it, homie. Word from word and try to explain to me and justify it. This individual pretty much entailed, and this is his words. I ain't telling on nobody when he's the one that
Yeah, let me
told it.
say
It's
you
on his
missed all
book.
that.
Okay? So it's like he read to me and explained it. In lesser words, his sister got AIDS from the dude he was dealing with allegedly, right? Okay. This dude got caught up and he was like, look, I'll give you the main guy.
Right.
Okay. So that's what he did. He goes and he describes specifically, he gets with the agent, gets in the other guy's truck, he sees his sister. Hey, what are you doing here? And he finds out she got AIDS, whatever. So he's heated already more. He justified it with the reason why I told on him because he gave my sister's AIDS. And there's no rules in war. Yes, there is, my boy. You snitch, you're a snitch, and there's a no-go, homie. You should have got down how you got down if that's how you felt about your little sister, homie. I don't gotta say nothing. There's no excuse to snitch it. My big brother Trips, ODG, went to prison for 6 years, luckily, because my grandma had to go into debt for a lawyer. Mind you, I don't like people like that. And that's disgraceful. He got told on. My big brother. This is a different case. I'm just telling you why I don't like snitches. Some fool from MS told on my big brother, even though allegedly that fool from MS was trying to do something first. Okay. So a lot of these fools are play gangster. Like that individual you're talking, the reason why I'm getting so angry about it, not actually angry, frustrated. There we go, because he don't control my emotions like that. But the truth is, he repeatedly got mad, so we cut him off for that. People still don't believe it because he revised the book. He did. He was smart. He revised it, didn't put it in there,
Right.
and he told me, hey, you're not gonna like me after, bro. And I didn't. And he was like, bro, like, or do you still judge me? And I was like, honestly, bro, I can't. You know that's a no-go on me. Oh no, nah, bro, like you don't understand. I do understand. Then proceeded to message me like a fangirl. I then he messages all the time how he's popping and doing things, but continue told me because before I knew he was a federal agent because I wouldn't have
Right.
ever worked with him. I said, come to the studio and do a
Right.
music video.
Right.
He proceeded after me finding out to be a snitch, texting me like a fangirl. Oh, you owe it to me to be in that music video. Bro, these fools are sad. We got the proof. We know the real. You're mad. Stop it, bro. You're sad. You're pathetic, homie. You're way too old to be acting like that, homie. Go lay down somewhere. My boy, you are sad, homie. No, that's all I have to say about that fool, dog. That's facts. I stamp it and stand on it. If you want to say something respectfully, we got the receipts.
Well, JV, he's been gone for some time. He said he didn't know all that, so now you know. I just wanted to get that to you because sometimes you don't read the comments, but he just now he didn't know too much about what was happening, right? Hey, guys, I'm not super. What is it? I just stay in my lane, homies. I mind my business. uh sometimes things don't work out with certain people, and that's just the way it goes. You know what I mean? It's called business.
Snake- it's
But
called business, and there's snakes in the grass.
listen, I did scoop to his level at one point because he spoke on my kids, right? He said some weird shit about my kids that I kind of, I even took a couple of days off from YouTube because I did scoop to his level and post some bullshit, and then I took it down after a little while. But at the end of the day, it's like, you shouldn't be speaking on kids, dog, regardless, you know,
Fact.
it's
That's why I
just
don't
the way
like
it is.
straight up
I
fact.
don't wish bad upon nobody. At the end of the day, I could care less. Uh, hey, I'm gonna be real. I don't even say many blessings to everybody. You know what I mean? Because I myself want blessings. I want the homie to be blessed, too. So we try not to keep the negative energy around, you know? We just try to
Fact.
push it off as, here, homie, go your way and stay over there. We'll stay over here. That's just how it goes.
Facts, fact. Shout out Diablo. Shout out JVE. Hey, no, shout out to you, bro. I appreciate that. Again, shout out Tapatio's Cop Watch, JoJo AZ for a fact. And
Listen,
shout out to you, Frank. Shout out to you, Frank. I had to
since
get that
we're
off my
on
chest.
that topic, I do have a message for all you fools who are still out there supporting. I see a couple of you fools that say that you fools are with the business and you know all this other stuff, right? Respect, of course, it's respectfully, no disrespect to nobody. Be careful who you surround yourself with. Be careful what you do. Be careful who you bring on your page, because at the end of the day, homie, uh, some of y'all are still putting certain people, calling them generals and stuff like that, and I just think that you just got to be more careful, because if you're really about podcasting and trying to build a brand, um, you can't have no water popping out of your faucet. You feel me? It has to be airtight, sealed tight, meaning like just be careful what you do. Who you surround yourself with and who you promote. Uh, I could have grown a lot faster because I have a list of people who want to come on my channel. I have a list. I have people in my DM that want me to play their music, but I don't really do it because I don't know you, or maybe I just don't feel your vibe, you know? So, like I said, I'm not here to promote anything besides content, but just don't speak on my kids or anything that has to do with me in general, because that's something different, you know? And hey, it is what it is, dog. And that's why that homie hasn't spoke on me. And if you notice, uh, he hasn't really spoke on my name publicly bad or anything, because I always keep a fine trail. You know what I'm saying? And I do that for my own safety because I've been in these streets for a very, very long time. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I learned, homie, is that paper trail, it goes a long ways, dog. You know? Sometimes you need that. You know what I mean? But other than that, man, I wish nobody no harm. I got love for everybody. But
Now, I want to make
one
that
thing I
clear,
don't
too.
is tolerate anything that has to do with out of character. That's what I'm gonna say. It's a sad situation. I would hate to be in any. Okay, look, I tell Six do this all the time. You know how thankful I am, dog, to be in this age time where this podcasting is popping, where I'm in the game with you fools. I'm a little older than you fools, but I'm not in my 60s. I'm not in my 50s. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of fucking podcasters that are up there, burnt ass fools already in their 50s, trying to become relevant. It's like, that's all, you know what I mean? And another thing, we were talking about this earlier. Uh, I'm thankful to be from Southern California, bro. Like, I really am super thankful because I see a lot of podcasters who are not really from our area. They're from Washington, or they're from Boston or Flint, or they're from they're not from Southern California. You know what I'm saying? But they love our content. So I'm just thankful that I'm not on the outside looking in. I'm actually a born and raised Southern California baby. You feel me? So some say it's a curse, but I say it's a blessing, my boy. I cop watch, homie. Yeah, I know you cop watch. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hey, put me on game, homie. I need to know anything I need to know, bro, to stay out the way, dog. So hey, bang my line. Bang my line.
Damn, that's crazy, my G. You were in prison behind the Rampart Division. Damn, bro. Salute to you, bro. I know you watch Cop. I remember you've been my subscriber for quite some time, bro. So salute to you, bro. You are. I always remember you. You first told me when you came in, bro. I'm a cop watcher. I'm not here to hate. I'm Brasa. I'm here to support. Salute to you, dog. There's another cop watcher. I believe. Who is it? She's a girl too. M Star. Guys, go check her out. But she's from the Bay Area, I believe, like San Francisco up there area. You be trip out. People that watch the cops, bro. You guys gotta be brave, dog. They'll shoot my ass. They'll shoot my ass so fast. Shit. They'll be like, fool, get this fool out of here. Da, 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 da. Throw the gun right there. This fool had a gun, and they'll look at my charges. But oh, this fool has prior. Oh, fucking. This fool did have a gun. This fool. Oh, shit. I
We
got
go
myself
again, huh?
smoked. Shit. Hell no, fool. Shit, the cops get behind me. I start and this man, fool, they be following me, and I hate that shit. They get me mad, fool. Especially when I got my kids, I get pissed, fool, because I'm like, come on, bro,
Nah,
fucking
for
pull
real.
me
Nah, I don't
over.
blame you, dog.
You
I don't
know,
blame you, bro.
last time I was in the store, and they kept passing by, and my son's like, "What's wrong, Dad?" I'm like, "You see that fucker?" And he kept passing by, waiting for me to come out. I was like, "Bitch ass fool, damn." I started my channel because it does help people to know their rights. Yeah, a lot of people don't know their rights, bro. I myself, dog, like cops are tricky, homie. They're tricky. That they are tricky little motherfuckers. But you gotta know their program, bro. You gotta know their game, cause hey, what's the first thing they tell you, dog? Your homie already told me what happened. Well, if he already told you what happened, then go sit your ass down there. What the
Yeah,
fuck you doing
and go
right here?
tell go talk to him,
What the fuck
homie.
you doing right here then? Get your ass up out of here, dog. The fuck? You know? It's funny. That shit be crazy, bro. Hey, it was back then. It was wild though.
Yeah, bro. I'm lucky. I'm lucky and unfortunate. I'm lucky I didn't have to deal with all that, but unfortunately, I'm in the era to where, like, I'm not no disrespecting, but the truth is, back then, homie, there was less technology and everything. That's why a lot of fools got away. So I'm not
Yeah,
talking no mess,
yeah,
but these days, it's a lot different and harder in the sense of yes, fools are more disrespectful, and it's not a good thing. I'm not saying it's a good way, but I hate the way it is now. It's just the fact that now it's even worse because you do got all this technology and cops and upgrades. So it's like I think there's drones now, homie. There wasn't no drones back then. Like maybe there
yeah.
was, not in
Nah.
the hood, not
The
in
other
the
day,
hood.
yeah. The other day, there was a who that was right here, like 3 houses down with the ghetto bird, like looking for somebody. Like they were like deep as fuck. And then the drone was too right there. I'm like, damn, homie, these fools are technology up. You know what I mean?
Exactly,
Before
bro.
you had to worry about the canine, but now you got to worry about drone, helicopter, canine, and a fucking drone. So, and now they got what is it? Where you like when you shoot, they got those. What is it called? Gunshot detectors. There you go. Like if a
Yep.
shot goes off, they know where it's coming from exactly, and then they senses like fucking sends them a signal where the gunshot came off, and then boom, and get your ass.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, dog. So it's like me
Fuck, shit
personally, bro.
wild, homie.
It's horrible, bro.
And nine
But it
times
was
out of
sick.
10, what happens, dog? Somebody's on Instagram, fucking trying to go viral. There, your ass is in the background doing some bullshit. Now your ass is gone. Oh hell no. I watch all kinds of channels. And I watch all kinds of channels too, guys. Let's get that shit straight. Nothing wrong. Content is content. One
Yep.
thing that I did learn, dog, there's a lot of YouTubers and people that want to push that agenda on YouTube where, hey, homie, you shouldn't be watching this fool's channel, my G. Like, hey, fool, if you're not pushing the line in front of me, fool, in my face, then It's all good, dog. I'm not tripping. Like if hey, look, if you watch the content, cool, whatever. Keep it to yourself. You hit the like button, that's on you. It's gonna pop up in your feed down below. If you leave a comment, everybody's gonna see that's on you. Every man for himself, right? But I mean, shit, bro. I don't know. I just think it's crazy, bro. There's a lot of division right now.
Now, respect to you though, my boy. That's what's up. I'm sure it's like Lily because Rampart ran through that too. I know it's a whole district, but I used to live right there on. Fuck, it's mid city, but it was Rampart, and it's been a while now. I just know it was Schoolyard Crips Hood slash 18's Hood. So like I don't know if that's what it was back then or now, but that's exactly where I was living. It's where the new Roscoe and Chicken they just opened. Man, I don't know why all of a sudden I get heartbreak. But I lived there for like 2 years. Whole point is, so like around there, the cops were all bad. Like, and that I'm sure during your time it was way worse. But like even when I was out, like they don't play, bro. So I could just imagine, I could just imagine back then when it was more crooked and less restrictions, no body cameras. So like different times, different struggles,
That's just
different times.
crazy, man. Right now's a bad time, dog. To be doing anything stupid, but it happens. Hey, one thing I do watch is a lot of history. I watch a lot of. I'm more like I like to watch like tectonic earthquake and shit like that, like volcano. I'm that kind of person. I don't really be watching all that gang shit. I don't really be because when I mean, let's be honest. The ones that know, like, if you really like been involved in that lifestyle, you're not watching that shit at home. You're not watching Blood In, Blood Out, dog. The fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Maybe,
You're really not
maybe.
though. You're like, I don't want to see that shit, homie. It's like I already see. I could just go talk to my uncle outside, and he could just give me the whole game. What I gotta watch this shit for? You know what I mean?
Like, what I
So
gotta watch when I live.
I don't know. I just try to. I mean, people trip out like, "What do you watch for?" I be watching news. I be watching National Geographic. I fucking Discovery Channel. I be watching dumb shit like that. I don't really watch. I don't really watch none of that lock up and shit like that. I'm not really, I don't fuck with none of that shit, my boy. I know people like that. Was it 30, 60 days in jail bullshit or what is it, 90 days? I don't know that show that comes out. I don't fuck with that shit. I fuck with the first 48. That's my favorite show though. The first 48. I could watch that all day, homie. That's crazy.
That, that's real life. You know what I'm
I could be
saying?
eating shit, watching that shit. I'll fall asleep watching that shit. That's weird. That's my favorite show though, the first 48. It's interesting, homie. It's interesting to see how other cultures they be active as a motherfucker. FBI files. Hey, salute to FBI files. Unsolved mysteries. What you know about unsolved mysteries?
Chris
Yeah, forensic
Hansen.
files. Shit, here we go. You know what I mean? You gotta pick yourself up a little game, homie.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, but hey, you know what? I wish best for everybody. Hopefully, everybody gets their problems settled out, man. Everybody hates LA Icon right now. Poor guy. He's getting hammered, dog. He always gets hammered. I don't know, man. It's crazy. One day that fool's gonna come in with a fucking massacre everybody. Fuck all you got. Oh, stop picking on me.
It was gonna get tired of everybody's. He gonna get
Family
tired of
guy
everybody's
going
shit.
wild. Fucking LA Icon. I was gonna go tripping. He's a humble fool. You know what? He doesn't even get mad. He just laughs. That's the trippy part. That fool doesn't get bothered by it. Like that fool's just so humble. He doesn't even bother that fool. The trip, bro. The
I
trip.
mean, that's a good skill to have because you can't get bothered by it. You even
Gotta
told
turn
me
it
like
off.
there's times. What to say? Let me check out the comments real
There's
quick.
gonna be times, yo. You're gonna
Shout out
hate
Mr.
this shit.
Goyo. That's what's up. Shout out Mr. Goyo.
So, Mr. Goyle. Hey, you know what? That's another thing, homie. I get a lot of. Okay, so me, I'm a content creator, right? So you guys are my subscribers and my audience. You guys are the heart of the channel. So if you guys come in showing love, I'm gonna show you guys love and respect the same way you guys show me. So, and I know a lot of people don't do that. Like a lot of YouTubers, they try to draw. At the end of the day, we're on the internet, so I just feel like we don't need to draw those lines here. You know, right here, we should be able to be respectful people at all times. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, bro, for real. No matter where you at, I think you're in Salinas, right? Salute to you guys, homie, for real. I get a lot of Northerners.
Diablo.
Diablo was in here. I get a lot of Norteños that Scooby, get over here. I get a lot of Norteños in my chat. It's trip. I think I'm one of the. I don't know how many other Southern homies get Norteños in their chat, getting like those homies showing respect. It's a trip, bro. I'm not too sure how many other podcasters get that trip. You know, hey, get over here, fool. Salinas, yeah, I know Salinas. The other homie is Sacramento. The other homie is in where is he at? I know I have a few northern Palmetto, uh, Royal.
Hey, trip out. So you know what's crazy? I hate to
Go
say that now that you say that. You mean
ahead.
Romero from Click on One, right?
Oh, Palmetto, that one, go ahead.
No, no. Is that who you meant? My bad. I'll give him a second. Cause I know there's a couple Romeros, so I'm just curious. Not that it matters. Not that it matters. I just after he comes
Oh,
back,
no,
why I'm asking this question.
no.
No, no, you good.
I was talking about my
So,
subscriber.
oh, so you weren't talking about him, right?
No.
Okay, my bad. Because not that matters or nothing, but because we'll talk about that off camera. It's because I heard things that didn't matter. That's why when I heard them, I was like, they fall. I was say things that don't matter fall to deaf ears because it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like I could care less who's from where. I was just heard something a whole. But I don't want to talk about that because it could sound nothing. Shot Creek got one. It was a respectful question, but it
No,
sounded
no,
more
I
than
get
enough.
you.
So,
No,
so
no, it's not him though.
I'll ask you off and tell you off camera type shit.
Yeah, Farmetal is a subscriber of mine. He's a Norteño, but he's from up north.
Oh, yeah. I thought
Yeah,
you
he's
said
a
Rome Metal
northerner
on
though.
that Far Metal. He shows love too. That's why. My bad. That was a correction. But either way, we'll talk off camera. No disrespect. Shout Bad Boy. Shout Rome Metal. Shout Esther Brown. All you fools. I was just asking a question because what I was pretty much going to say was positive is that people don't understand is that's all unnecessary. I get their stuff in the streets, bro, but I show love to everybody. And I was about to say it that if that was the case, because I heard some speculation of, what it is, and I won't make it about them, but and I told the person that told me like I care less, homie. I'm still gonna listen to their music. Like I like I don't care, fool. Like what I'm supposed to do? Stop bumping in because of that? Like you're tripping.
Music is music, dog. I don't know, dog. A lot of people are, like I said, homie. I just trip out on the content that's been making, like how homies are get on here, and they be telling stories about who they poked or who they popped, um, and it's like, hey, homie, whatever happened to like just keeping that shit to the grave, homie? Like, is it really worth the view? Like, what if that's a cold case? Now your ass got a case. It's just dumb. I just dumb, homie. And then like trying to draw all the lines, like because you're a southern podcaster, if a northerner pops up in your chat and shows respect, you should disrespect them. To me, that's goofiness. You're looking like a goofy homie, because you're on the internet. You're in the safety of your own home. Right now, I'm the safety of my own pad, so I could disrespect all the North Day, all anybody I wanted to. What's gonna happen? Nothing. So I think it's goofy when we do things like that, homie. But that's just how it is, dog. Some fools
Say
don't wait
before
for the door to pop. They wolf behind the door, and when the door pops, 9 times out of 10, that fool's not gonna come out, or you're gonna have to run up in there and do your thing. But I mean, that's just how it is in here on YouTube too. Cause I had homies talk like tell me in my DM, I'm gonna get at you when I see you and all this shit. And then they see me or they get at me and then they be like, hey, if I was wrong about you, for my bad, I apologize for all that shit. And I'll be like, it's cool because sometimes that's how it has to happen. Sometimes two alphas they just have to fucking go at each other, see what this each other's about first, homie, and see who stands on what. And if you stand on what you're saying, then you get this respect, you get the brother love, It's weird.
that and Mr. Goyle said it perfect. Respect takes us a long way. My bad. I was smoking and stuff, but It does take us a long way. I just want to say that shortly, and that's the truth of why me personally, that's where I stand with it too. When he said it, is that you show me respect, homie, I'm gonna show you respect, dog. Straight up, bro. Like I, even with the show for a perfect example, I could have went there with a bad attitude, like where's fools from? I didn't care, homie. I was an artist for them. My name's Six Deuce, my boy. Six Deuce, Six Deuce. Hey, how you doing? You know, if the conversation led elsewhere, that's another ears, another conversation, another day. But the point is that you give respect, you're gonna get it. You carry yourself right, you're gonna be respected. Yeah, you're gonna have the idiots. It is what it is,
Yeah,
bro.
Mando.
You're going to have them, bro. But it's how you carry yourself is what matters most, homie. And if, like you said, you reciprocate the respect with respect, but if you reciprocate respect with disrespect, you are a goofy because you can't have it to where you walk around calling yourself real, but the thing what people don't realize is being real is exactly that. Showing love to somebody, showing love to you, and that's respect. That's real. That's being real right there. But you got these, and I hate to say it, and I can't blame them because people got their reasons, whatever. But I could care less. You're up north, down south. Like, believe it or not, fool. Like, I'm not gonna speak about what is off camera, so I can end it. But I have certain individuals, like for example, Young Dopey. I ain't gonna talk about it. Let's just say, you know, certain people don't get along. But at the end of the day, I bump Young Dopey. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? He's a dope artist. Shout out Young Dopey. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm getting at is exactly that, homie. Know where you stand as a man and be respectful, and you'll get it. All that other stuff's out the window, homie. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's more a young-minded mindset because as a grown man, you're trying to worry about what you got going on, your kids and your bills. You ain't worried about tripping and set tripping on fools. And that's not even my train of thought. If anything, at the age I'm getting and we're going and all that, we're thinking about, man, how I'm avoid BS and not being, it's not being scary, it's being smart and wise about just, man, I'm just trying to get through my day, homie, get my work over with, get back home to my kids if you have them, you know what I'm saying? Handle my business, worry about my rent because life ain't free. And that's it, dog. There's no way throughout my day I'm like, bellow, beef, issues. You know what I'm saying? Like, that
I,
just goes to show where your mindset is, you know?
I run into a lot of issues, homie. I ain't gonna lie. To be honest, in the last year, I've had a strap pulled on me twice. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to lay low, though. I lay low, though, but sometimes, homie, like when I go places, fools just get intimidated. I don't know if it's my size or the way I look. You know what I mean? But I always have someone just trying to test the waters. But now I just try to like get my kids in, and when I see like homies that I don't know, I just tell them what's up first. Like, what's up, homie? And I just let them know like I'm just passing through. You know what I mean? 9 times out of 10, it works, homie. Sometimes it don't. But like as I'm saying, YouTube is a dangerous game, homie. You know what I mean? It really is, bro. That's why I'm trying to like only touch on content that's already been touched on social media. That's why I make it clear in all the beginning of my videos that all the content that I talk about has already been put on social media. So there's no way in hell that anybody could get upset with one person. You feel me? Like I told somebody before, you're gonna get at me, G. You gotta get at the line of gente too. You gotta line up everybody, homie, not just one. You gotta line up all the homies. You know what I mean? Everybody gotta get it then all at once, homie, because that's
Straight
just the
up.
way it go. So I mean, you can't pick and choose. That's why I always say if it's been on social media, I'm gonna talk about it. Yeah. And that's just how it be. But yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here though. Six dudes, what you wanna say, fool? Tell them where you at.
Nah, I just want to say shout out to everybody. Thank you, Frank, for always having me on. It's always good to chop it up with you guys
Oh
and the guys
yeah,
that show me love.
a homie
If
though.
you guys have it, like, subscribe, go follow him on Instagram, go check it out. If you guys want to, literally, only about three of my songs haven't been released off the mixtape. Once I get those, I'll release them on all platforms. Point is, majority of it's released along with that Been Dead Outside by Six Deuce featuring Trips OBG. You guys want to know more about it? There's a video on Cali Hood Media to where I literally, man, bro, that's what it is, right? Okay. But what I want to say is that's not what it's about. Let's stay positive. Let's stay united. Much love. You guys want, but follow SR Broadcast at SR underscore broadcast. Go subscribe to the YouTube.
Yes, sir.
But
We'll
as
follow.
always, it ain't about me. Go show love, like, follow, comment, run it up. Thank you, Frank. Thank you guys.
Thank you
Go
for I
back to
appreciate
dad
that.
business. You know what it is, bro. Stay connected. Y'all go check all that out. Check what Frank got coming up. All his live interviews he's had. Go comment on those. Don't be shy. It's all respect. You already know.
Yeah, yeah. All right, homies. I'm gonna get up out of here. I gotta wake up early tomorrow. But at the end of the day, I'm going, baby. Scooby, get over here. Close the door, baby. At the end of the day, homies, I'm gonna get up out of here though. But at the end of the day, dog, try to go live more. Um, but at the end of the day, dog, we shouldn't get mad over the small things. You know what I mean? But I hope you guys are doing well, blessed, safe, staying sober, staying free, staying, staying active, homie. And I don't mean in the gang life. I mean in like staying active. Get out there, work out, run, eat well, take care of your family, take care of your loved ones. Smash on the like button. Stay tuned. I got more videos dropping. As topics drop, we will drop them. We will get at them. We will talk about it. But much love to all of you guys, man. I hope you guys have a blessed night. Stay safe. Don't drink and drive, man. Remember, family is everything. Salute. I'm out.